Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for direction. Yes, direction. When we think of the word direction, I'm sure you're thinking about east, west, north, south, the direction that you're heading in, the way that you're going, the way you're positioned. All of those things speak to the direction of which you are going, whether you're on a journey. A lot of times we look at the situation that we're in and we forget on the direction that we're supposed to be heading. Most times, we're supposed to be heading true north, always going forward. And sometimes we have to go a little bit, down south and then make some detours so we can make the correct take the direct path that will get us to that true north. My point with being happy for direction is simply this. It's still fairly early in the beginning of the year, and a lot of us do not know what direction or have not plotted direction as to which way we would like our life to go this year. And it's so important that as you start to map out your strategies and you analyze and you reflect, you start to look forward and you start to say, where do I want to go? What is the next 365 days gonna mean for you to say, I accomplished what I set out to do, that I have reached my destination because I went in the right direction? A lot of times we have to plot out and we have to take some things out of our heads and start to put them on paper, and we start to realize that, there's some things that will help me to go in the right direction. And for a lot of us, we can set out, little mandates, we can set out little goals, little phrases that can help us. All right. A lot of times we can start to say, hey, the direction for this year is focus. Meaning that you found yourself that you would start something, you would stop, you would pick up something else and you'd stop, and you look around you got 3-4 different projects going on, and you need to change that direction of what you're going on. So the direction for this year may be focus, meaning that when you start something, you're going to see it through until it's completed. It could be anywhere from, it could be tracking, whereas you start a project, you start to get some traction, but you don't know if you're making any progress because you haven't started to track it. A lot of small business owners, entrepreneurs, they start projects, they start various different entities, they start doing things, and they don't track it properly. But yet they've been doing it for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Some people find themselves 7 years doing something, and you ask them, okay, show me the tracking for this. Show me if you're making money. Show me if it's profitable. And they say, well, I make money because I could always buy inventory. Really? That's the best tracking that you have after putting in all of this time and effort? So maybe you need to analyze the situation. You say, for this year, I'm going to track what I'm going to do. I'm going to track my spending. I'm going to track where I spend my time. I'm going to track what I'm eating, see how I'm feeling. I'm going to track my sleeping patterns. All of these things can be a direction that you plot out for your year. Many times, it's just simple steps that we may need to take inside our life that can help us along the way and that can get us some really good results that we can show that we're being a lot more effective and efficient in what we're doing. Focus, tracking. The next one could be execution. Execution, meaning that how long does it take for you to have an idea before you act on the idea? How long does it take for you to say, I thought about this person, and I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call just to say hi. All those things can help you with plotting the direction for what you want. They don't have to be big, they don't have to be small, but at the end of the year, you should be able to extrapolate or take out. You should be able to look at your year and say, you know what? Here's what my direction was for this year. And then you can track back and say, I was successful and I got even better with making some things happen. Yes, it's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Make sure the direction that you're going in is the one that you're destined and the one you planned for. Have a good Thursday.